No other Gulf South Conference matchups today. Is Wednesday game a little awkward of a day in the conference as the Choctaws win the tip. McCrary will have it around midcourt. He looks to set up the offense, looks back at Coach Bolden to get the call, gets it to Miller in the left slot. Miller calling for a screen from Smith. He comes off of it, looks to drive, now out to McCrary. Back out to Miles. Miller at the logo, looks to come off the screen. Good defense here from West Georgia. Miller to Smith, has it knocked away and stolen away. Down the other end, and a foul on the Choctaws. It was Zabatakis who was trying to get to the rim. We'll see who they get the foul on. It's going to be on Thompson. Now it'll be Thompson's first here with 19:28 to play. The inbounds pass back into Sasser. Sasser swings it to the left side. Now back to Jackson. Up top, Zabatakis with it. He looks to spin into the lane. Good defense from Thompson. Kicks it out left side to Jackson. Jackson comes off the screen. His jumper up, no good, and a rebound for Miller. Miller on the right side. He looks to drive. Now kicks it off to Reed. Reed's fouled as he's going up for the shot. So Reed at the line.
Looks to start off Davis Thompson on Zabatakis early in this one to try to fluster him early in this game.
Reed knocks down his first free throw. 9:02 to play here in the first half. Reed takes a couple of dribbles. Second free throw on the way. He gets it to fall. So he's got 2 points here for the Choctaws. Jackson brings it up for the Wolves. He'll work on Miller to the top of the key. Now the handoff to the left side to Natlin. Natlin into the lane. His floater, good, and the foul. So Natlin got the start. It wasn't McElroy who got the start for West Georgia.
That was a nice drive coming off the ball screen, attacking to his right hand to get an opportunity at three-point play in this one.
Natlin spins it. Now his free throw on the way. The left-handed shooter, he knocks it down to a 3-2 West Georgia lead. McCrary will bring it up for the Choctaws. He's across midcourt. Over to Miller, right wing. Now Reed, top of the key. He looks to drive right. He does. Gets to the block. Now kicks it out. And a turnover from the Choctaws. Something they can't afford. That's the second one in just a minute and a half.
You like the drive there by Reed. Just be more controlled. Play off 2 feet and find the open man.
Zabatakis with it. He'll bring it up. Working on Thompson like you mentioned earlier still.
Yeah, absolutely. Making him work it up and down the court. No easy time to catch your breath here early.
Jackson looks across over. Good defense from Miller. Now he has to spin. Drives to the left side. To the block. Now into the corner. The three on the way. Misses just long out of the hands of Zabatakis. Here comes Miller down the middle of the floor. Into the corner. Reed with it. Now he backs it up. Gives it back to Miller. Into the corner. It's McCrary. McCrary looks to drive. Gets in the lane. Pump fake. Now he goes up. No good. Rebound. Last touched by West Georgia. It'll stay with the Choctaws. We'll see what the Choctaws go with under here. They're going to go box set on the inbounds play. Miller looking for Smith. Can't find him. Now Thompson in the right wing. Thompson drives left to his strong hand. Now the floater up and good.
Nice downhill drive by Thompson. Get to that strong left hand and finish it at the rim.
Zabatakis will work on the left sideline. He spins off of it, goes behind the back. Comes off the screen. Now looks to drive to the right wing. Knocked away. McCrary with the steal. McCrary looks to push the pace down the middle of the floor. Gets to the left block. He goes up. No good. Rebound Smith. Smith's layup no good. And a long rebound for McCrary. Just a hustle play there as he just out-hustled West Georgia for the board. Miller looks to come off the Reed screen down the right side. Gets to the right wing. Looking for Smith underneath. He's unable to handle the pass. Jackson with the steal. He goes the other way. Down the middle of the floor. Now backs it up to the right wing. Top of the key. It's Griffin. Griffin swings it over to Natlin. Natlin working on McCrary. He pumps, then swings it back to Jackson. Jackson spins, and they'll call an offensive foul. That foul will be on Jackson, the sophomore from Stone Mountain, Georgia.
They're moving his feet well here to pick up the early charge call for West Georgia.
17 minutes to play here in the first half. A 4-3 Choctaw lead. In the backcourt, it's going to be Miller. Miller to walk it up. They'll look to find McCrary. Right wing, they do. Now Reed goes over, sets a screen for Smith. Back to Reed at the free throw line. Lobs it up to Smith. Knocked away. He's able to handle it underneath. Knocked away again. Out of bounds. It'll be last touched by Zabatakis.
Yeah, trying to establish Galen Smith early in this one by getting these cross-screen post-up matchups that he likes.
So it'll be Miller to inbound now to Thompson. The handoff back to Miller. They're going to shout out offensive instructions. Miller now to Thompson, right wing. Thompson off the Reed screen. And a shot clock violations on the Choctaw. So a turnover. That's going to be turnover number 4. West Georgia with the basketball. In the backcourt, it's Jackson. Jackson now brings it up, swings it to the right side to Jackson. That's Donatli. Back to Jackson. Jackson's right wing three, no good. Smith with the rebound. Up ahead to McCrary. McCrary down the lane. Dumps it off to Reed. Reed takes a power dribble and then finishes above the rim. 6-3, Choctaw lead. Jackson, the handoff. Zabatakis, he takes the right wing three. He knocks it down, a tie ball game at 6.
Tough bucket right there by Zabatakis. Great defense by Tre'Davious Thompson, but as we all know, great offense trumps great defense.
It'll be Thompson with it in his hands. The handoff to McCrary. McCrary comes off the Smith screen. He rolls to the basket. They swing it back to Miller. They try to find Smith underneath, and a turnover. The drive there from Donatlin. Donatlin underneath, almost has it taken away. They're going to say it's off his leg, and a turnover. The Choctaws forced a third West Georgia turnover of the first half. 15-18 to play in the first half. A tie ball game at 6. We'll be back with more Choctaw basketball after the break.